home by now.
Yeah, so did I. There's been a delay with the furniture van. Can't trust anyone.
Well, this might cheer you up. It's perhaps a little bit late for you.
Ah, yes.
They came this morning from the sponsors for the sports pitch.
Yeah, about time. They're pulling out?
Yeah, I thought you'd be pleased. Bit academic, though, now, seeing as though you're leaving.
Well, on the contrary. Still affects property prices. Do you know why?
Well, it's what I thought might happen, yeah. The sponsorship is only worthwhile if the publicity is positive.
Oh, this is marvellous. Must tell Chrissy. You heard any more about the shops?
Well, they'll go ahead, I'm afraid, yeah.
Well, you'll carry on the fight, though.
No, I don't think so.
We've come so far.
Well, the developers already have planning consent.
But you're a property owner, surely it's
I know the shops are a nuisance, but from what I can see, most people are actually in favour of them, which should, enhance the property values.
Yes, I know, but...
I'm sorry, Paul. I don't think I can help you any further with that one. Good luck in the new place.
Thank you. Surely a bit more pressure would...
Pass the letter on to Chris, yeah? Bye.
Bye.
I'll take that.
You'd rather see the baby?
Oh, yeah.
Can you open the door for me, please?
Go on, Mummy's calling. Lift off him for?
You picked me up from the bus stop.
I could have picked you up.
I didn't know you were going to be here, did I? Why are you?
Huh? Oh, Martin's coming round.
Martin, why?
Nothing to be worried about. Just so he might like to see you. I'm being friendly.
Hi, love.
How do you think? Where is she?
She's gone to work.
She shouldn't be awake. She should be here talking to me about this.
Calm down.
Yeah, well, she should talk to me, Mum.
I know. Look, I've tried.
And?
She doesn't want to know. She's not going to change her mind.
What am I going to do about it?
I don't know, love. Keep trying. Trying to persuade her.
Mum, every time I do that, she just runs a mile.
Any chance of a cup? What's he doing here?
I've come to see Tracy.
You got nothing to say to her, all right?
You what? She's going to get rid of my baby and I've got nothing to say.
Look, you're wasting your time, Barry.
Yeah, well, I'll see about that.
Well, she's already made her mind up.
Yeah, well, I'll stay and see what happens.
No, you won't.
I said I'll stay.
Well, not here, you won't.
Billy.
Look, I don't want him in the house. It upsets her.
Look, I want to talk to her. You can't stop me doing that.
Not here, I said.
Look, Billy, it's my kid. And I've got rights.
I don't want you pressurising her.
Oh, not like you mean.
Look, just do one, will ya?
Look, I know it's you that's been filling it head with all these things.
It was their decision. I said nothing.
Will you stop it? It's no use arguing amongst yourselves. It's Tracy you've got to talk to.
I said he's wasting his time, all right?
I shall call back, Mum. Tell her I've been round, will you?
Do you have to treat him like that?
I don't want her upset. She's been through enough.
Her upset? What about him? He's upset. He's not going to show it in front of you, but he's upset. Look, isn't there anything you could just do to make her change her mind?
What for?
Well, they don't have to get married. I mean, she doesn't even have to keep the baby. There's adoption, but isn't there something you could do just to stop her doing this? There must be something you can do to stop her.
She doesn't want to be stopped.
Yes, but you're a father. You're close. You could try.
Do you want this gardening done or what?
Oh.
We've come so far. I don't see why we can't press on.
Wait, you're leaving, remember?
You're a property owner. This kind of thing can take off thousands.
Chrissy's the one you should be talking to, Paul. Anyway, I reckon the shops will make the houses more popular. And if they're more popular, the prices will go up, not down.
But you've got young children. Aren't you worried what might happen? Yobbos hanging around, extra traffic.
These won't have to go miles to the shops.
See?
What's this? What's going on?
Your mum's campaign to save the woods. They're not building the sports pitch anymore.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yes, but it's not the end of the campaign. These shops can attract all sorts of undesirables. How long before they're vandalising the trees, starting fires?
Oh, who says they're going to do that?
You don't know that's going to happen, do you?
Why take the risk?
There's the woman you should be talking to now. Gives out these onions, love.
It's my mum now.
Your mum's been working.
How's the post, Mr. Collins?
Oh, they're fine. I'll be getting rid of them this evening, thank heavens.
You're not having them put to sleep?
Lord, no.
Oh, hello, Paul.
How many times have I told you not to dump your school bag by the front door? Upstairs in your bedroom, please. Sammy, can you hand me a coat, love?
Paul's got good news, love.
Oh, what's this?
Well, the sponsors are pulling out of the sports pitch.
Oh, is that definite?
Well, the woods are safe. I'm still concerned about the shops.
Well, we always did know that was a bit of a long shot. They had planning permission from the start.
Won't you carry on?
Did you get the extra hours, love?
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, Paul. I've asked for extra hours at work. I just won't have the time.
I see.
I'm sure Jonathan and Harry will carry on, though.
Well, I can't speak for Harry, but Jonathan's convinced it's a lost cause.
We did do our best.
Yes, I suppose so.
Benjamin's here, Mr. Collins.
Oh, at last. Well, I must dash. This is goodbye, then.
All the best, Paul.
Thank you.
We'll keep you informed about the shops, Paul.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, you've got a lovely day for the drive up there.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I felt terrible saying I wouldn't carry on.
Why, he's leaving anyway?
Oh, can I go to the pubs before they leave?
What's this?
Can I?
Dad, what's for tea?
Oh, come on, you two. Go and watch the television or something. Come on, come on. Go on.
Frank, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, there's some more in the filter if you want it. Is he settled now?
Yeah, he is, John. I'm not. Why have you invited Martin round here?
Because he's an old friend.
Yeah, but what if Terry comes home early? God, couldn't you have taken him somewhere else?
All right, I'll take him out to dinner then.
Good.
I did think you might like to see him too. Talk about old times.
Oh, yeah, all the latest news, like this is your long-lost son.
But there's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
There's nothing to worry about, honestly.
Hi. It's all right, isn't it? Coming around like this?
Yeah, sure, you come on in.
See?
Martin.
I had a free day today, so I went to see Janice and the kids. I'm due back in Brussels tomorrow.
So you've been to London?
No. They moved back up north after the divorce came through. Sheffield. I get over when I can.
Right. Well, as it's your last night, how about dinner on me?
Do you think you could stretch to beans on toast or something?
What? I'm offering you any restaurant you like.
Thanks, John, but to tell you the truth, I'm sick to death of eating out. Can we just have a snack here and then I could take you for a pint?
I'm sure we could stretch to something, couldn't we, Sue?
Well,
I don't want to put you to any trouble.
well, it's just that Danny's been a bit grisly and I don't want you to have to listen to that.
Yeah, right. We'll get beans on toast at the rugby club, I'm sure. Yeah, why not? I'll get you plastered, we'll have a good old gossip, and then I'll put you in a taxi.
Well, look, why don't you just stay here? I mean, I'll do Martin's beans on toast, you nip down the off-licence and we can have a drink here.
Great. Sounds fine to me.
Are you sure?
I'll just check on Danny first.
Well, she's looking great.
Yeah, married life must be good for her, eh?
I never thought she'd get married so soon. It wasn't a rebound job, was it?
No. No, her and Terry are perfect together, very happy.
Yeah? Pity.
You want a coffee?
Oh, you're going to sort the bills out in future.
Frank, you've always paid the mortgage.
I just forgot, didn't I? I've had a lot on my mind lately. Don't lose my job every month, love.
You gave your job up. Frank, we're 10 days late with this.
Oh, the money's there, isn't it?
I've got nearly £10. I'm going to ask if I can have one of Monty's pups.
You must be joking. They're arguing in there about money. You've no chance.
I was going to ask if you pay it towards it, then maybe we'll come
Look,
back.
Casey, leave me out today. Can't you hear them? I'm going for the bath.
Oh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy, please.
Sammy, Casey. Sammy, Casey, get down here.
Frank, there's no point taking it out on them, love.
I'm not, but they got to be told, that's all. Yeah, look, telly on. Nobody watching it. Hey, lights on in June.
What is it?
Come down here, the pair of you.
I'm having a bath.
Never mind having a bath. You had a bath yesterday.
Oh, what is this? Can't I keep clean now?
Come on.
All right.
Look, your dad and I have something we have to discuss with you.
What?
Money, that's what. I don't want to come in here and find lights on, telly's on an empty room.
Can we just calm down, please, and discuss this over our tea?
Your dad told us to watch the telly. It's not me who leaves the lights on, it's our Jeff.
Come on.
8 years. 8 long years. Well, just thinking.
Your mother's got 10 hours extra work a week.
That's only another £25 extra, love, that's all.
What it means is we're getting half of what we used to.
What about the dough?
Well, the thing is,
Your father gave his job up, didn't he? That means we can't claim anything for 6 months.
6 months?
That's not fair. You left because that co-op place was doing everything wrong.
Yeah, well, they don't see it like that, love.
Why not? It hasn't done anything wrong. Haven't you told them that yet?
The thing is, love, it doesn't work like that. I need a job.
You won't have to go back and work in London, will you?
No way. Well, I'll soon sweep the streets and do that again.
Look, all it means is that we'll just have to pull back a bit, tighten our belts, that's all. Things like leaving the lights on.
Bats.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, I mean, your mum's paying the bills, it isn't.
Do you know that last telephone bill was over £100?
I don't use it.
Well, she does. She's never off it.
Oh, don't blame me. It's our Jeff as well.
Nobody's blaming anybody. It just means that we have to be more careful, that's all of us.
Why don't you sell the car then?
Never mind now. We think of something else first.
Well, you're always moaning about how much it costs to run all the spare parts it needs.
Yeah, that's true, love.
It's not that bad yet, love.
I don't want to see it go, but we've managed for years without one. How much would it bring in?
I don't know. 2,000, maybe more. Bit of a collector's item now.
That means we'll be able to go camping again.
I haven't sold it yet, love.
Look, we can't even think about going on holiday this year. We can't think about spending money on anything other than what we need to keep going. Oh, Katie, there'll be other years to go on holiday, love.
Come on, Kate, it's not that bad.
Then I suppose having a dog.
What? Oh, she was going to ask if she could have one of Harry Cross's pups.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, love. No, you can't.
What if I got a job?
Well, you've got exams.
No, after that, a summer job, that'd help, wouldn't it?
Would that mean I could have a pup?
No, you know it wouldn't.
Well, maybe I could buy her a pup. Well, I don't know. I was just offering.
It's still got to be fed, hasn't it?
It won't eat much, and you can eat some of mine. I never eat it anyway.
And that's something else that's got to change too. You just get it down, yeah.
What about it then, eh?
Look, Sammy, a summer job isn't going to last that long, love. It won't bring that much in.
Not even after school.
Leave school. Don't be daft.
Sammy, you know we wouldn't want that. Doesn't matter how hard up we are.
I don't want to hear any more about leaving school or jobs.
What, not even a summer one?
You packed the last one in.
Look, can we just get on with our tea now, please?
Must be good fun building up a small practice.
I like it. I missed working. Not as exciting as working in Brussels, though.
Yeah, it's good. Expensive, but pretty good. Do you fancy it?
Me?
Well, why not? You hear about all these super efficient secretaries working over there. I haven't had one half as good as yet.
Well, I don't believe that.
Still true.
John, I'll do that.
No. You stay where you are.
She was just saying she didn't think she could make it as a legal secretary in Brussels.
Oh, well, don't you go tempting her. I've had too many women leave me this past year.
Poor old John. Sarah Towns and that girl from Canada.
He's getting over it, I think.
Oh, Sue, I didn't tell you. Vivian is coming to join us as a partner from next week.
Oh, that's great.
That's after a month of playing hard to get.
Another lady, eh? Haven't you learnt your lesson?
Oh, she's good. Good. A bit of a maverick, but she gets on well with my stuff.
She's just what he needs to keep him out of trouble.
Yeah. Get us a few more quid in the till as well.
It's a tough game.
Yeah, well, it has been. Yeah. We have a few juicy accounts, but servicing them properly, that's a different matter.
Do you know, I'm amazed you keep on with it. When you started at Gilchrist, you were going to be Lord Chief Justice.
Well, Laura put me on criminal law. Yeah, burglars and shoplifters, legal aid forms, no thanks.
Well, you said it yourself. You're not big enough to go for the big time in commercial law, so why not go all out on legal aid?
Yeah, it's a bit boring, isn't it, really?
It's not all murder and Guinness trials, no. But get your office system set up right, and you've got a steady procession of 70 quid consultations coming through.
Yeah, it's not quite that simple, but I'll take your point.
I bet Sue wouldn't turn her nose up at getting involved, not for the right kind of money.
Well, I wouldn't. Just I wish I had the qualifications.
Oh, you wouldn't need them. Get yourself a well-designed pro forma for the staff to transfer the information to the green form, and the system practically runs itself. Then the big show lawyer can take all the plum jobs through the court. Certainly pay the rent and rates on that place of yours.
Remind me to talk to Vivian, right?
Okay.
Had we better be moving?
I think we probably had. Right, I'll go and get my jacket. Shall I take him up?
Yes.
Come on, then. Come on, you little monkey. Say no night. Say no night.
Night-night.
Come on, then. Hey, my sweet daddy. Come on.
He's very good with him, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's a shame about Laura and, what's her name, the girl from Canada? If things had worked out differently, he could have had his own kids by now.
I'm sure he'd find somebody one day.
Janice and me always wanted a boy, but... Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean we didn't because of, you know, you and me. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come.
It's okay.
I'm glad things worked out for you. I'm sorry if I've made you feel uncomfortable.
Right, ready.
Bye, then, Sue.
If I come in late, I shall come in very quietly, I promise. Right. Come on, then.
He was in the Swan again last night.
Who?
For God's sake, Ian Godden!
Oh, why?
Why won't you listen, eh?
You know why.
So what are you then, a man or what?
Get your voice down, will ya?
Look, I'm just trying to get through to you. He was in the Swan, our pub, the place we've been going to for years, acting as if he owns the flaming joint.
Oh, it's all about pubs now, is it? Was he sitting in your seat, was he?
He killed our brother, Billy. He's no right to be walking round like that. Look, I can't help it. Every time I see him, I just want to cripple him.
You want to lay off that stuff? You're just winding yourself up, do you know that?
What, this? This is to calm me down.
Why didn't you do it last night, then?
You what?
You saw him, why didn't you cripple him?
Because he's never on his own, is he? Look, Billy, it needs careful planning, this. We've got to watch him, follow him, find out where he goes. We've got to plan it careful, mate.
You watch too many films, Sofran.
No, it's for real, this. I used to have nightmares about our Frankie. Look, if we don't do something, I'm going to go mad.
He's just looking for trouble, and I don't want to know, Jim.
Look, listen, they'll never get you for that robbery, you know. I mean, that's all that's worrying you, isn't it?
I'm more worried about getting done for GBH.
Look, if it's planned careful, they'll never get us for this either, honest.
Don't talk crap.
Billy, I need you for this. Look, I won't rest until it's sorted. I won't ask you for anything else again, mate, honest.
Shut it, I don't want to know, Jim, all right?
You don't want to know? Oh, did I say that when you came to me about that supermarket manager, eh? Eh? You were up to here in debt. That fellow was on your back, trying to get you to do all sorts of things. Doreen was ready to walk out on you. But did I say that? I don't want to know.
Well, she still walked out on me.
Well, it's not my fault, is it? At least I tried, eh? At least I tried, didn't I? When my own brother came to me, desperate, I didn't think of myself, did I?
Well, it's all in the past, isn't it? Just like Frankie.
Yeah. Well, this is the present. It's blood, this, Billy. Well?
Okay. We'll talk to him.
You what?
We'll talk to him. I'll tell him he's upsetting my family being round here.
You've got to be joking. Do you think he's going to listen to that?
Well, I don't know, do I? I'll just try anything to keep your feet on the ground.
I don't believe this.
That's all I'm going to do, Jim. Take it or leave it. Wednesday night in the Swan, all right?
Come on, Monty. There we are. Here you are.
Lovely.
I wonder where Harry and his son are. They should have been here half an hour ago.
Why could you always mind them if you want to go?
Oh, I don't think that's a very good idea. They're a bit of a handful.
Oh, I wish I could.
Just hold Monty for me a minute. Hello? Harry, I've been trying to get hold of you all day. Well, you should be here by now. Oh, we arranged. Kevin will bring you to collect them. I've got to be in Kendal before dark. Oh, for heaven's sake, Harry. You know I'm moving out this evening. I just have to bring them round myself.
I can mind them, Mr. Collins.
No, I can't leave them with Mick. He's out in the taxi most of the day. Oh, I'll bring them to you in about half an hour. He's hopeless.
I can mind them, honest.
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'll have to go to Harry.
Let me ask them what you want.
Have you talked to your parents about having a dog?
But this is only be mine in them.
Yes, I know that. But have you talked to them before about having a dog? What do they say?
Don't let me have one.
Oh. They're not going to welcome you having 4 then, are they? Well,
No.
you better put him back. Changes for all of us, eh? Well, I'm afraid I'll have to go. You better run off home.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Just leave me alone. I want to go home.
Look, we've got to talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about, so I've made my mind up.
Well, what about me? It's my baby too.
It's not a baby, it's nothing. Will you leave me alone?
You haven't given me a chance.
Look, it's my decision. Will you let me go?
Look, you just can't kill it.
Everyone keeps saying that, Barry. It's just an operation.
It's not just an operation. Cece, come on, get in the car. We go anywhere you like and talk about it. Come on.
I don't want to talk.
Please.
You're just making it harder.
He's forcing it, isn't he?
No,
Well, change your mind.
I can't.
I love you. Cece, I want you and a baby. Don't you want that?
I can't cope with it.
You haven't even given me a thought in this, and there's 2 of us involved here.
Look, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to get it done and forget about it.
Please, Cece.
Look, why don't you understand? I don't want it.
How can I when you want to do away with our baby?
I don't want our baby.
Cece, please. Look, I'd do anything. Look, I'll look after it.
How can you?
I don't know. Look, I'd manage somehow.
Oh, this is stupid.
Cece, I'd manage. Look, I'd adopt it.
You can't. You say that now, but you couldn't. Neither of us could.
Well, we could together.
Look, please, I've got to do it.
Cece, look. I mean, it's my flesh and blood. All the nights we spent together in the flat, doesn't it mean anything to you?
It was a mistake, that's all.
Please, Cece, you can't do this.
No, just leave me alone.
Look, tell me you'll have it, please. Cece, look, tell me you'll have it. You're not going.
You get off me.
Oh, Barry, leave it.
You get him off me.
Mum, she won't have the baby. She won't even let me have it.
Get off.
Mum, can you do something? You talk to her. Stop it, please.
I can't.
Mum, what about the law of the courts? There's got to be something we can do. Please, Mum. What can I do, Mum?
Coming up next, real-life dramas featuring animals in peril for the emergency services in Animal Rescue.